Oh yeah, switch to English. English language.
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people.
I have no reason.
I'm back, so after the dogs are done barking. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept.
Okay, time to meet Uncle Dai.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurer.
Huh?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face.
Right again!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people. All right, my assistant should be arriving soon, so...
Woo woo! That's why we're here!
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter.
So there is some... Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the
Okay.
facts.
Pets,
The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary,
Mine?
to say the least.
Don't tell me it's
Mines are
on the other
dangerous
spot.
places. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Tevat that knows rocks better than...
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours. Ha! Didn't expect that.
So we have to find
listening to
Zhongli
the
now.
storyteller. Let's
Again? It's here again.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
There's only one person listening to you. Now it's
Zhongli,
two.
there you are.
Oh. Here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
We'll pay you more.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Isn't the requester claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert? But
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
oh no, it's just Uncle Paimon just wants to.
I see.
Really?
Yay.
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a... We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Huh?
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Oh. And this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yeah.
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Uh-huh. So you say. Wait till my god. It's no use me singing his praises.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce young Kun. These are two adventurers
I don't know if I
assigned
have
to us.
seen this
And
guy.
as for this gentleman,
I love that.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh?
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins,
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
Why you look so mad though?
I admire your enthusiasm, good.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you.
stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I don't get it.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which,
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while.
Huh? How could you forget?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old...
So, do you have a...
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need, Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If
Ah, a keen eye.
it's no
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr.
I've seen many such stones in my time.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today.
No,
I
you
hope
have
you will
met a
accept my
freaking
friendship.
Archon.
Uncle Dai, it
God.
would be a mistake
Sorry
for
for the
Mr.
car
Zhongli
passing
not
by.
to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is
Very
Okay,
well.
okay. Let's just get to the quest.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
Not just huge. There's a lot of freaking helicurls.
This is where the incident occurred.
This?
6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace.
So 4 miners had disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold
Bold
Sen,
Sen,
Brave
Brave
Sen,
Sen.
and Mao. I
I
worked
got
with
the
all of
feeling
them.
that the freaking creators doesn't want to think any more names. They just named it
Workers
Sen.
in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines.
Huh. Such a huge mine.
Underground, overground. We left no stone unturned.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like.
Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see. 4.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Yeah, that's a good question. I muted my mic for a second.
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Eh?
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no...
You mean you can put your hand on a rock
And then boom.
boom, it
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is
amazing. So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron, core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events.
stone seeing.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this.
This will take us north,
the kid-
away from the mine.
North. Another clue for...
Okay.
You're back.
We found 3. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes. Yet every day
Forced to? But who would...
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
Yes.
This leads me to my 3rd point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his expert techniques to arrive at...
A child?
A child.
But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child...
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mountain.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste,
What does
we
that
might
mean?
be able to
Hold
catch
on,
him.
hold on. I'm gonna research that about later.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if...
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu.
Agreed.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get...
Okay, go. Wow, that's so fast. Speed of sound.
They're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating.
Correct.
Yes. Accidentally paused the recording instead of the mic. Oh, don't tell me I have to fight. I literally don't want to fight right now.
Wait, there are tracks here.
Wait, how did... Oh.
These must have been left by the
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Path.
Are we gonna fight it? Wait, hold on. I just need the... Oh, wait. We are not getting wood? That's weird. That is very weird that it did not get wood. Oh, but free, I got notice. Don't want to fight right now. Really don't want to fight.
Huh?
Yeet. Let's go. Look for more clues. It's gonna be the ruin card. I have to fight that. Don't tell me that. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Hold on.
Hey,
It would appear that they made their way through Ling.
if we follow their footprints, we should...
Die. Okay.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over. My name is Wanyu.
Why?
I belong to Liyue's Shengyu Hall. I head up...
Huh? You should...
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying...
I think I saw them.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About half... I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure.
I think that's all we needed to hear.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference...
Wow, the speed of light. That's so
According to
quick.
the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantiamen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that were
A
looking?
child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Oh, coral lapis.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
First of all, I thought this guy would be bad because the way of his expression. Oh. What a weird chat. That's a weird thing. Okay.
It's the same group, all right. I suppose it is an asset.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along.
Kunjun compass.
You think so? I guess it feels like we're cracking a
Be that as it
Yeah.
may, we would do well to keep our 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhang.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of
Oh, he
aggression they
knows.
exhibited
He
was
knows it's the Azduan
unusual.
for that.
We have encountered many clues along the way. The miners headed in the
Okay,
direction
Zhongli
of
knows
Nantian.
something.
No time to lose.
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here,
Clever thinking. Over here on the ground.
Miner.
Is this one of the missing people?
Okay. We found the
There's
miner!
a basket lying here, too.
Hey,
judging by his appearance,
should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Yeah, indeed, can.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
Now he's struggling.
it seems that he thinks he still has work to do. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there.
Okay, let's go. Save this boy. Take the miner to the freaking camp. Oh, I thought it was like a Helicrow camp. Oh, Zone's still about to
How
tell
is
us
he?
something.
He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor.
Thankfully, he's not.
Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something.
It's certainly a possibility.
Zhongli knows.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's it. That's it. I thought it was something else.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought...
How he came to be here is what we need,
So he was kidnapped.
And
What if they didn't need him?
unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Paimon's had enough. This is too
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory.
What is it?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels... I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily...
It's beautiful.
I want to see it.
Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
He knows something about those
On
stones.
the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances.
He wants more.
But thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can... Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get...
You sure like...
Ores are the crystals of the earth. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Okay.
Rest easy. However, there...
Okay, this is it. This is it.
Does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
Dragon spine.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystal...
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, and yet they are crystal creations all the
cool. We are gonna fight
same.
the
Why
boss.
is it then that a citizen of Lior now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely weird.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun,
Yeah,
Ulterior motives?
maybe.
a conclusion that is presently impossible to reach.
We must watch it.
We must... Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary... We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp.
Okay. Oh, I want to see the stone. I want to see the stone. Wow, it looks good. I like it. Oh, the sus tree.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
Oh, he's thinking of something.
No problem. I'm done here.
I don't trust that face.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I don't believe this.
I couldn't find it. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased.
That makes sense.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
I'm getting a sus feeling. I trust my instincts, so I'm getting sus feelings. Where's the kid? Wow, look at that team, baby.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
Wait, that design kind of feels familiar for me.
And there's so many very mysterious-looking crystals up there, too.
This ancient tree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area.
Oh, Zhongli.
Perhaps. All right then.
Zhongli, we already know. We already know.
Hunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Okay.
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very
Interesting.
interesting. Paimon,
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh,
Huh? I don't like that sound. Oh. Oh, what the hell was that?
this is...
hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
I have to climb
if
the tree?
you don't try, you won't know. Anyway,
Why won't Paimon do it? You can fly.
You think so?
when has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea?
A lot. A lot of bad idea.
Wait a minute. Paimon can fly.
Yeah.
All right, Paimon will go.
All of you, come here.
Okay.
Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Quick, let's go.
Yeah.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
I don't hear it.
Compose yourselves. I will lead. There is an
Oh,
unusual
Kunjun.
presence emanating from
Kunjun.
inside the tunnel.
Then tell me you already know as
Prepare
well.
yourselves and tread lightly.
Okay. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to battle the boss. Oh, wait. That was quick. Oh, the scene. I see a scene.
Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal there's...
They're so aggressive. Looks like I have to kill them. Well, Paimon almost got killed. Oh! 2.0 Zhongli.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Oh. Oh! Oh, the freaking kid! Kid! Holy smokes! Oh! They use Zhongli. Okay. Okay, the dogs are barking, so it's fine. Yeah, baby! What's up? So... Oh, I can use Zhongli?
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you
You're right,
arrive upon
man,
the doorstep
yes,
of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Oh, she's already gone. Oh, wait,
So,
this is...
the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words.
Here's
Your
my...
life is mine.
Orders received.
Oh, there's receive, baby. Oh. Ow, dang! Holy smokes, what is that damage?
You've recovered. How can that?
Focus your efforts, Morax.
Okay, calm down, Azdaha.
Stabilize.
Let me scribe.
Holy smoke, what was that damage though? But I can damage it a lot though.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
Oh,
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth.
come on,
as
jump!
it ought to be.
I'm waiting for it to jump up. Oh, it's useless! Oh, freak, that's useless. That's useless. They know. Genshin knows it's useless. Okay.
Delves into death.
Ah, freak, I used.
No touching. Brace yourselves. Decided by destiny.
Be crushed.
Time for takeoff.
No, get away. I'm trying to switch to Zhongli. I got to use the only 4 one. Oh, so calm down, my dude.
Blaze over.
I kinda got shocked though that does damage that much.
Stabilize. This
Stabilize.
is order.
Morax, you think you can destroy me?
No, guy, you can destroy you. Oh wait. I was using. No, not. This thing is not gonna. It's gonna be useless this time. Holy smokes! I might use Diona this time. Come on, show yourself. Okay. 5.
Stabilize.
Holy smokes! Calm down, man.
Access denied.
Oh, that shield is OP. Okay, I need to memorize its attack.
Cowardly insects!
Born of ice and frost, life goes on.
You call me Did you call Ganyu an insect? How dare you? Come back here, boy. Why are you going down the ground?
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
We're way behind
Beyond
schedule.
of suffering. You're the one who's suffering right now. Wow, you fell for that trap. Do they get attracted by traps?
There is no atonement for 1,000 years.
There we go, baby! Oh, the child.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground.
You turn for a second.
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Fate? Fate?
Release the kid.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
How?
No. You have forgotten.
Wait.
That
Couldn't you?
voice!
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Knew it.
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
Oh, what the fuck is happening?
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Damage was real.
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment.
Okay.
Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of
Okay,
me
that makes sense.
and the Ashtaha you see there.
Yeah,
To be
okay, I get it now, I get it now.
So there are 2 Ashtahas?
Yes.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care?
Wait, hold on, guys, because my laptop's low bat. So sorry. My laptop's turned to low bat.
That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back.
The audacity.
Are you
Are you
insane?
insane?
But the kid looks
If
crazy
you
though.
truly are a part of me, How?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate,
Oh, he was supposed to be
but strong enough to possess a human body.
Yeah.
I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me.
Okay.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long.
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Azhdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories. Erosion ground Azhdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Azhdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity.
I see, okay.
Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. But it was futile, and so we became you.
What the frick was
From
that
your
scene?
will,
Okay, you gotta calm down with the scene.
emerged.
I thought my laptop broke for a second there.
I am your final contract.
Okay.
Witness the
There's a
promise
problem
between
Azhdaha.
Azhdaha and Morax.
You can hate
You can hate me.
No! No!
I am the remnants of Azhdaha's benevolence. The echo of a contract set in stone.
No! It is I,
Just accept it.
Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides.
Morax is not an insect.
Yeah.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
Shut up.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I. That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild.
Oh, you're infected.
A sun ascends as bright as... Strange. What is this feeling?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, in the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
Yeah.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Whoa, wait. Don't tell me that. Wait,
Are you satisfied, Ishtaha?
is the little girl was literally like Aizdaha, not a human being being controlled?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon searching for the sun. A pair of eyes from Morax to Ajda. This, I will remember this.
So it's gonna disappear now.
Your power is nearly spent.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Okay, do we have to leave now? Can I take a picture? Ah, okay. I can. I wanna go inside of it. So that's not the end of it. I thought that was the end of it. That was good, I like it. So this story is about like something about yin and yang again. I mean, not again, like this
How
time.
did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Weird. Okay. Sweet flower.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, the seal is different this time. Oh, return to the ancient tree. I'm ready. What? I'm so confused. Oh, Uncle Dai.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay.
The other tree is
Sadly,
behind you.
We found no Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men.
I'll be
happy to assist all of you in any way I can.
Okay. So
We should be calling you Ajdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue.
Okay.
Kun Jun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great
oh, that was
admiration
not.
for blacksmiths.
Wait, is that the talent of that was literally by himself?
Curious
That
how
is the
swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's...
Ajdaha. I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate.
Let's get the difficult part of the way.
Let's get the difficult part out of the way.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
Okay.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life, that's
Freak,
unimportant.
Oops. Freak, I accidentally.
Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you.
Hence, my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend.
God of contracts.
God of contracts. I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is at an end. I will join the eternal flow of time. And you, Morax, you will live for many a day.
Okay.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax,
We will meet again.
we will meet again.
So this is the real
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Okay.
That was so weird.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
Oh, okay.
He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
In our last tale,
what the-
Rex
It
Lapis
scared me the
was
hell out of
walking
me.
alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Oh, this is the...
Most of
Genshin
the
Impact.
ancient geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
That is cool. I didn't watch it because I was in school. Shortly after I went to the relative store and just go back to say the people there. Behind scenes. Okay.
1,000 years ago, Ashtaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ashtaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, He wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it.
Oh,
But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire. Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the natural order of this world. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
Oh, is that Ace Daha?
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it...
Part of my identity.
I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about khaenri'ah and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for. Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years
I forgot
of
about
history.
that.
Surely you experienced the incident?
Tell it to us. If you don't, I'll be so mad. Are you gonna confess? Are you gonna confess, baby?
I cannot say.
Okay, I see.
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
Yeah.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
Wait, hold on, don't tell me it's the unknown god or something like that.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
No, I got the feeling.
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract and kept my silence.
That freaking unknown god.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Would you be ready to find out?
Perhaps.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
So that's it. Now, time to take a picture.